The FDA has approved a first-of-its-kind pill for the treatment of postpartum depression. It's a condition that affects about 1 in 7 women, according to the National Institute of Health. ABC News medical contributor Dr. Darian Sutton is joining us now with more. And Dr. Sutton, we know, for decades, so many women have been suffering in silence here. So how significant is this FDA approval?
This is a major breakthrough. It's the first oral medication approved by the FDA, and this comes after a review of 2 large studies that basically showed that women who suffered from postpartum depression and took this medication for 2 weeks, once a day, had significant improvement compared to those who did not take the medication. And that improvement seemed to be as early as 3 days and seemed to be sustained for as long as 45 days while these women were tracked and followed. The common side effects of this medication appear to be relatively mild: nausea, dizziness, fatigue. And so far, the study did not include breastfeeding mothers. So if a woman decided to take this medication, she would likely have to pause breastfeeding while taking it. But this does provide tremendous hope for the 500,000 women that suffer from this.
Yeah, and sometimes that can be a really tough decision to make, especially for a new mom. What are some of these warning signs of postpartum depression?
Postpartum depression can look very similar to depression. It can include feelings of anxiousness, irritability, but also feelings that you may not be able to connect to your child, feelings that you may not be able to care for your child. And it can progress to severe symptoms of thoughts of self-harm or suicide or harming your child. And make no mistake, this diagnosis is and can be a life-threatening one. So it's so important for mothers to seek out help and attention at the earliest signs from their provider or those around them.
And you mentioned, some mild side effects here, but what do we know about the long-term effects of this medication, and what should people be aware of if they're thinking about taking it?
So far, we have yet to have the formal completed studies for long-term beyond that 45-day trial period, as this medication is mainly used for 2 weeks. What will happen now is that the medication will be reviewed by the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, which is required for any medication that has any effect on the central nervous system. That will take 90 days, and then we will likely see availability. And then after that, they'll continue to have ongoing reports and studies as the medication is used for those who are in desperate need of it.
All right, a relatively quick turnaround, Dr. Darian Sutton, our thanks to you. And there is a confidential 24/7 mental health support program for moms and their families before, during, and after pregnancy. It's available at the National Maternal Mental Health Hotline, so you can call or text 833-TLC-MAMA, the number right there on your screen.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.